Hey Beasties, what's going on? We're back again for the AFTERBUZZ TV Beauty and the Beast after show. So excited to have you here for episode 6, Beast and the Worst. Join us now.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Okay, there's no music. It ruined my intro. Okay, I'm tangled in the beads. I was trying to give you guys like a really escalating introduction. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining us here for episode 6. If you notice, we have a brand new host. We'll get into an introduction in just a second, but I'm Alikona Bradford. Do not forget to join us as our co-host in the conversation. All you have to do is hashtag ABTVBATB and make sure you follow all of us. So follow me at BoysAndBeauty01 and please welcome our brand new newcomer, Ashleigh Morghan.
Hello, hello.
So what's your Twitter handle?
Twitter, Ashleigh Morghan, ASHLEIGHMORGHAN.
Perfect, and y'all know Janeisha.
Hey guys, I missed you guys these past couple weeks, but Alikona always holds it down here.
Just let me alone.
I left her alone. No, I actually went home to visit family. But I'm back and I'm here, and tonight's episode is everything. You guys can definitely follow me on all social media at Janeisha_MissVI. Tweet me. Let's get to chatting about this episode.
I mean, the first thing we need to chat about would be the nakedness that happened at the very beginning. Thank you. Thank you, writers, for listening. I mean, I know this happened a year ago, and I've been just going on and on about it, but still.
Yes.
The only thing I have to say constructive criticism is the camera had this issue where it went,
Right,
and then it stopped right there. I was like, wait, abdominals, no? All right, fine, I'll settle for pecs. We can do pecs.
I found myself like bending over, trying to look down.
See more.
You're looking
down the television, trying to see more.
Behave, girls. That's all Catherine's territory. Okay.
Yeah,
That's true.
Anyways, but yeah, excellent scene in the very beginning. I thought they were actually going to get the romance on, but of course it got interrupted. And
I was wondering what shower they're in for a split second.
Yeah, right. It looked like a communal.
Yeah.
I was like, are they really in a public shower? Are they at the gym? What is going on? So, yeah. But obviously they're all living with JT, and that's a situation all on its own.
Yeah.
Tess and JT living together.
I know. Awkward.
On his terms.
Really, really awkward.
He's like, this is my bathroom. And
Right.
I was like, no.
I thought Tess was cute though. I like the well, first of all, the shirt that belonged to JT that belonged to Vincent, and then the flip flop night slippers that were on Heather. I was like, oh, poor guy.
Everyone was cozy.
I was gonna say, everyone's
super
getting
cozy.
really close.
I know, right? Can we just have one movie night? Just one movie night. No drama. Just let's
With the whole class?
guys.
With the whole class?
I mean, everybody can cuddle, and then I don't know.
Family love.
Right.
Family love.
Heather needs a puppy. 86 Kyle. I'm sorry. Let's talk about Kyle.
Wait. You don't like Kyle?
No.
I don't like him either. He
Thank
seems
you.
like really creepy. Like he just really wants to know about her. And it's like, why?
From the newcomer, guys.
Yep.
From the newcomer. What have we been saying? There's something.
Creepy. He's like, you can tell me anything.
Right.
You can be open about
probing.
everything.
Quit pushing the subject.
I like that Heather hasn't completely given in yet, though. Like, she's
I don't
still,
know.
I mean, she's little bits and pieces, and I'm sure at some point when she gets extremely comfortable, some things will be revealed. But I still think that, her loyalty and she's staying true to her sister.
But here's the thing.
What?
I have no question, no doubt about her loyalty. I do have question about her loose lips.
Exactly.
Because she don't mean to, but stuff just like diarrhea.
Chatty Patty.
Right out of her mouth.
She just talk vomits a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if I can trust her around Kyle.
Yeah. I mean, I do appreciate the fact that, look, something potentially could have been going wrong with family, and she's like, boo-boo, sorry, we can't do the weekend. Can't tell you why. It sucks to not know. I know. I relate. But gotta go. Peace.
Yeah.
I feel like Kyle's creeping. I feel like he's just always there, just
He's kind of always been creeping.
He's creeping. He's a creepy creeper.
I mean, there's a few people, I think, in this series that are like, what do you really want to know? Like, what do you really want to know? Some of the Twitter followers were talking about Grace.
But, I mean, that's her job.
It is your job to an extent. Way to make reporters look bad.
I know. I love how Catherine threatened the heck out of her. She's like, unless you want to be in the next headline, stay away from me and my husband.
But it took her a few minutes. She paused on that for a few seconds.
She did.
Which is real suspect.
Yeah.
When you have to think about a comeback.
She did.
Yeah.
But then she came back like...
Right.
we'll come after you.
Either way, the lady was annoying. She didn't know, and that's the thing. She didn't know what she was investigating, but she surely was. And you have no business driving that van around the city like
the creepy van. Like, it's just you two of you. Why are you driving a creepy van?
This is not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You need to back
You're
that
not
up.
April O'Neil.
Thank you.
You need to calm it down.
Thank you.
But shout out to Heather for the bananas
That
on
was
that.
hilarious.
Yes.
I was like, where did she go? And then she just sprints back, and that's great.
Right.
Bananas.
Oh, okay. Sinead Williams says, loose lips sink ships.
Hello.
Ooh, I like that.
Yep, we got a bunch of, Wolf Cataroo. Are you new? I've not seen you before. Welcome, if you are brand new to the conversation. Love when Heather was complaining and Vincent started the blender.
When she started talking about Kai, he was like,
It's such a dude move, too.
Yeah.
It was great.
But
timing.
you know what's cute too though? The fact that he kind of came off like the older big brother.
yeah.
You know, like the big brother who was just kind of like, no, I don't want you talking to this guy. Yeah, I thought it was
He's a
kind of
big
cute.
brother-in-law.
Yeah.
It's cute.
One day.
Right.
One day things will function like a normal family. But in the meantime, I want to talk a little bit about JT and Tess. Before we get into like really heavy topics, we can talk a little bit about how, okay, first of all, Tess, she just likes to, what's the word I'm looking for? She's just very pushy. With everything.
She's a control freak.
Yes.
She likes to be in control of everything.
Yeah.
Her job.
Yeah, but it is her own damn karma for answering the phone and being like, well, it could be this.
That's so
And
true.
the thing is I feel like she did that. But she did that for selfish reasons. It wasn't like, this is the greater good of whatever. She has been so headstrong about, let's move on. We need to move on with our lives. The sooner we do this, the sooner this can be done. How can we make this done quicker? Oh, Vincent said to stay home? No, let's answer the phone.
Exactly.
We can do this on our own. What happens when you split up a team? You divide and you conquer. You fall. Don't ever do that.
Yeah.
So true.
I mean, I just kind of feel like there's so much going on. Do you really think that now is the time to try and lead a normal life when everything else is not normal?
Right.
Come on.
Why are you pushing him to do something he's not ready for? That's what she gets. That's why this really hot doctor lady came in and Dr. Pretty.
Dr. Pretty.
Yeah. But wait, on top of that, the fact that even Tess makes it seem like, oh, this is impossible for it to be such a hot job offer.
Right?
So like,
way to believe in your man.
she
Well,
flipped that.
Remember she gave him a hug first and then was like, oh, why would they be calling you? And I'm like, isn't that what you wanted though?
Right.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what she wants. That's her problem.
And she tries to pin it
projects
off on
JT.
JT. Like, well, have you
Exactly.
changed? Have you changed? I don't
Right.
know. Are you paying attention to if he's changed or
Yeah,
not? Because it seems like you're too busy trying to just get yourself away from the situation.
Exactly.
She's confusing.
Until she saw some competition.
She was like, bam.
But no, she was quick to be like, first of all, let me answer the phone. Second of all, oh, yeah, you can be bait. It's fine. This time I got your back. It's okay. Like, you can't handle everything.
Until she saw what was coming for the bait.
Right?
Yeah.
And he took his earpiece right out and was like, okay, so where do we begin?
Right.
I love that.
You work that situation, JT.
JT was flirting like crazy.
Yes, he was. Hardcore.
He knew the ball was in his court.
But I mean, like, seriously, most women probably would react
I
the
would've
same
gotten
way to
up
Tess. I would have been like,
way
oh,
earlier
what?
than Tess did. Like, come on, we have to go.
We gotta go. And she's gonna take the check too.
That was the best part.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
she knew what she was doing.
Snake says, I was like, Tess, girl, let that man be great.
Yes.
With a snap, too. I'm just adding that for you.
Boobies was
Jealousy.
Jolie name is the Tess. Yes.
But one thing, Tess is really comfortable sharing how she feels. She told him,
Yeah.
I still do care. I just don't know what we should do.
Right.
You know?
But pins it off on, you don't know what you want, so
Right.
therefore you
You
are
made
the
this decision.
problem, but I
Exactly.
do love you.
Right.
Okay, so the thing is, and this is where it's confusing to me, because JT, we know that JT does not want to be a professor.
Right.
He may not know what specific title to give himself, because, you know, he's trying to find a higher purpose, but it's clear that he knows very involved in this beast life and investigative work. Like, why, as a detective, as a captain, wouldn't you encourage him to kind of go down that path versus saying, oh, you need to figure it out? Like,
I think her problem is this, though. Her problem is the fact that JT has dedicated his life, after all these things happened to Vincent, to helping Vincent constantly and being his right-hand man. And she wants him to stand on his own and be his own person. But the problem is JT is such a key element in how this whole team
let the man
functions.
be great. I'm saying.
Yeah, and I think she just wants a little bit of him all to herself at the same time too. Yeah, and so she's just pinning it off on, well, you don't know what you want out of life. No, I do, and I want to help. And Vincent is a part of the team that helps.
Exactly.
And this is my role.
Right.
I still think they just need to all come together and make a team. They work amazingly together.
Yeah.
Even with Heather involved, look, she stuffed some bananas in there. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, it all works. It works. Just, why fight it? Just work together.
Right.
Yeah.
Why fight it? Really?
Why fight it?
Wow. That's a new one. Okay.
That's great.
Yeah. Did you just come up with that right now?
Why fight it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just
Nice.
They do.
Good job.
Hashtag.
Yeah.
So anyways.
Moving forward.
Right. Okay, people in chat are still just talking about the jealousy situation.
Jealousy.
Yeah, well.
I think it's unfair of Tess that she does something she loves and won't let JT do something he loves.
Right.
That's not fair. When you love someone, you want to, let them do it.
Exactly.
Let him be great.
Right. Or, I mean, we talked about this in past episodes, but just saying that if your partner is not really sure what they want out of life, like, it's your job to be there for them while they figure themselves out.
You don't just peace out, hit me up when you figure it out.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Because then they'll figure it out with somebody else by their side.
With Dr. Pretty.
Dr. Pretty.
Exactly.
Speaking of which, I just have, I'm straying from the topic. Have any of you girls ever done anything when, I guess, you're jealous or anything like that?
Why are you trying to bring personal business?
Yeah, why are you trying to do that?
Might as well.
I've crept heavily on social media.
Ooh, you okay? Online stalking. What about you?
I don't know. Actually, I think I kept it to myself. I mean, angry inside myself, jealousy, but I've never actually done anything to anybody. Now, if you ask me if I've ever
shown up somewhere,
no, I would say totally irrelevant, but done something really not nice to somebody who did something not nice to me, maybe.
Okay.
But not in a mean way. More in a, like, it was a prank, but not nice way.
I'll dig deeper later.
Yeah, you can do that.
Wait, what about you? Don't just pawn this on us and then skip yourself.
Right.
I'm trying to think. I may have act like I don't care. Like, I feel like that's the best way to get a reaction out of a guy, and just probably be like, whatever, and then like make it look like I've moved on with my life when I really haven't. But that's about it. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm the only crazy one.
With the online stalking, no, we all creep.
Yeah,
We all creep.
yeah.
But I don't know what your level of creep is. So,
Right.
Well,
I mean,
although
I've never created a fake account.
Oh yeah, no, me either.
But you hear stories about people slashing people's tires and destroying. Like, no, I've never gone there.
I've assisted.
Oh wow. Okay.
No.
So, anyways, guys,
I haven't done it. I was just there for moral support.
Accomplice.
I'm too
Accessory.
scared.
Alrighty.
All right.
Okay, TMI about our personal lives. So let's get back into Beauty and the Beast, shall we, beasties? Let's talk a little bit about Dr. Hill, because he was doing a little shady.
Ooh, I hate that man.
Did you see that coming? I kinda.
Not to that extent.
Right.
I always knew something was up
Something
with
was
him.
off. Something was after
Yeah.
the incident with his daughter and his wife.
He had a
Something
little
was
twitch
off.
in his eye.
Right.
It was a little weird with him.
Right.
I thought that the writers actually did a good job of surprising me personally, because I didn't see that one coming. As far as him being the one who wanted him dead,
I didn't see that.
because that didn't make sense to me. The whole bounty thing made sense in that Vincent is of a rare breed,
Right.
if you will, for lack of better words. So to have him would be a prized possession, whatever it may be that you can get from him. But to kill him, what's the point of that? What is for lack of better words, what fun is that if you're an evil person? So it's somebody who wants to eliminate the problem, clearly. And now that Hale has his career threatened and his family has been threatened, he feels like, if I just kill you, this is all going to stop.
Solve all the
Right.
problems.
That was dumb.
It's very dumb.
The way he did it was dumb. Like, you thought that you could just inject him with all this stuff and he would like beast out and then let you shoot him.
See, he didn't know what he was up against.
didn't.
Well, that's why
honestly.
you don't mess with something that you know nothing about.
Exactly.
But you know.
He's never seen him beast out.
Karma.
Yeah. I'm sad that it happened though.
I am
Like,
too.
Sad for Vincent, not sad for him.
no, not sad for
I
him.
honestly thought Cavs
By
would stop
Hill.
him. I thought Cavs would like stop and he was
Yeah,
gonna drop
yeah.
him, but
Oh, he dropped him. He dropped him.
But that adrenaline, that synthesized adrenaline was
3 injections.
What were you
intense.
thinking? Why would you do that? And even JT
Right?
said it was enough to make an
elephant's heart like explode or something
So
like that.
what are
yeah.
you doing? Let's just say hypothetically it didn't work out and he made Vincent's heart explode. You are now a murderer.
Exactly. Like,
Exactly.
what were you
And he had
thinking?
one more vial left. Like, he was ready to go.
He was ready.
ready
No,
for him to go.
technically he wasn't ready.
No,
but-
no. But I mean, he did some serious scheming, because then he got the 2 other DHS officers involved. He tricked Catherine. Like, you are doing way too much, homie.
It's just interesting to see, like, sometimes how dirty, you know, it gets.
Or how selfish people get. Like, you were on their side, you helped them all this time, and then
they
just
saved
like that.
your damn life. And your family's life.
And then you turn on them?
Isn't that golden rule that you're forever in that person's debt?
Exactly. Yeah, I agree.
They could have let you die and your family.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Now, we had a great comment from Wolf Cataroo, and I hope I'm saying it correctly. If not, I apologize. But I can't believe... Wait, it just moved. Okay. It was like poking a bear for it to attack you. Exactly.
And then you're mad when the bear eats you alive. Like, really?
Right.
Crazy.
Stupid.
No, but like you said, I thought Kat had him.
Me
like,
too.
he's positive.
She got there in time.
Click. Yeah. Like, oh, shoot.
Yeah.
I almost thought he was going to attack her.
Nah. Not gonna happen.
Well, he had a lot of adrenaline in him. I was like, maybe he's like gonna freak out and just like shake her up a little bit, then spread up.
No.
No.
But why don't we rewind a little bit to his past, because obviously we got to see a little bit of a different side of Vincent when it came to Fuller. Because, well, first of all, the plan, I'm not gonna lie, it was a clever plan.
It was.
Pinning that whole PTSD thing on him.
I was a little surprised at how willing Kat was to send Vincent in there, not realizing that she always does this, and it pisses me off. He has all these concerns, and then he's like voicing his concerns, and everybody's like, do it. Yeah, you'll be fine.
I'm here. We're fine.
We got it. We're here together.
He's like, I don't know if I can handle that. And she's like, oh, I'll be here. No, you're gonna watch from far away. You're not necessarily there with him, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
But it is actually, though, on a more serious note, PTSD and anything that is relevant to the military, that can be a very heavy issue emotionally.
Yeah.
So to send somebody in there and for him to sit there and say, look, I'm going to be confronting somebody who I thought was my family member, who straight up pulled a gun on me and tried to kill me.
Killed my whole command. Like,
exactly.
Well, I mean,
exactly. And knowing that what Vincent is capable of doing, granted, he's had his beastly powers, if you will, on control for a while, but still, you're putting him in a very vulnerable situation. You don't know what he's going to do in front of whom.
Yeah.
Right.
And she's not even there, you know?
Right. And the good thing is, though, he was able to know the truth. So
because he's a good guy at heart.
He realized that Fuller wasn't actually going to kill him. He let him live.
Right.
So that can help him heal, I think.
But you guys think that Fuller was in the right as far as him saying, look, it was a command. I was just following orders. The operation went bad, and I was just supposed to kill you guys. But I saved you.
It's not right.
It's not right, but you can see that, I guess, maybe... his guilt, his conscience kicked in last minute, and he realized, okay, wait, sorry, Ivan Soto, I wanted to bring up that point real quick. He did mention facial hair not allowed in the military, so that was kind of whack that they didn't clear that up with Vincent.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even...
You didn't notice it either.
I noticed it, but it didn't even, like...
Click.
Yeah.
Huh. But I do think it wasn't right at all. At the same time, sometimes you know people do things when they're put in certain situations. They have to, you know. Could you
imagine if you let all them go?
Well, no. I mean, I don't think it'd be okay to let all those beasts go. But I feel like the way the story was portrayed is they didn't really put that much effort into trying to cure these people after creating the situation. It's not their fault. They were volunteering their well-being, their life, and risking what could potentially go wrong, which did, to try to be these superhuman soldiers.
But I mean, it's clear that they didn't have a handle on it. So maybe it was just a situation like the best, the simplest way to try and, you know, diffuse the situation would be to kill everybody. But it's like, how are you gonna fight a super beast, you know, and try and cure them? You know what I mean? Like it's just kind of one of those things that may have just been impossible at the time, unless you were like, say, a Vincent who had, you know, that fine line between the good heart and morality, all that stuff. Yeah. So.
Well, Marisha says that it's not right, but as military, you are probably being trained to follow orders.
It's true.
Which,
you put your personal views aside.
Yeah, and a lot of times too, that's why they come back, and a lot of them have like the PTSD because they do things that they can't even talk about.
It's true.
And you know,
on their conscious, I'm sure weighs down so much.
Listen, you see things, you do things. And like my sister's in the military, and like sometimes I just want to have normal conversation about, you know, what her day was like. Certain things you just can't disclose, and it's scary because you never know what the person you love is going through.
My brother's in the military, so
you understand.
Thing, yeah, and he's not even in America; he's in Guam.
Oh, my sister's overseas too. So yeah,
it's hard. Yeah, when I see stuff like this, I always feel really bad because you don't know what they go through, and you know, with their
and you gotta keep that tight lip.
Yeah,
that's part of part of your orders, part of your contract. You gotta keep it zipped. Yeah. So it's going off topic.
Sorry. It's okay.
Wait, do you think that Vincent does have PTSD?
If he did, I think that was something that was a long time ago. Not that it doesn't stay with you, but I think he's been through so much that if he did have PTSD, it's not even relevant to the military anymore.
Right.
It's PTSD Murfield, it's PTSD Liam, it's PTSD like Tori,
everybody,
Gabe,
all of it.
Yeah.
And you know what? And they did I talked about this actually in the last episode. Unfortunately, you guys weren't here with me, but just how when we did all the flashbacks for the dream last episode, it's like the show was paying homage and also
everything.
Reminding us everything that we've been through for all 4 seasons, and they're continuing to do so, which I think is fantastic.
It was a nice refresher to kind of just remember all of it. It's been a journey.
Him and Evan.
Yeah.
It's
and
been
you
a
forget
journey.
that they have been through so much, and each time they go through something, it gets worse and worse. But every single time, I will say that one of them, sometimes it's not, the timing is not always right, but one of them is convincing the other person, we've been through worse and we can get through anything.
I love that about them. It's like we can get through it together. Like, you don't have to give up. We have each other. It just makes a little tear jerk.
Yeah.
I mean, but do you think they can get through this?
Yes.
Absolutely. They can get through anything.
I don't know.
They're going to have to cover it up. I don't know how they can cover it.
Like, we know Vincent is now to an extent.
I was going to say, here's the thing that got me. When Catherine went running in, now granted, maybe she wasn't really thinking about the fact that people are following her. Her main concern is, let me stop him. Yeah. But she surely did say his name out loud a few times. Vincent, can you call him Fred or something? Because he moves so fast, they may have not realized it was Vincent.
Or she could have, like, parked her car somewhere and then ran around, or like she just left her car out in the open.
Just run. How about run? Go, run. No, don't do it, Mr. Man. Why did you have to call him by his name?
Because he doesn't respond to anything else.
That's
and time was totally of the essence at that point.
True.
And clearly, she didn't even make it in time, but she did make it in time. Like, it was over.
At the same time, speaking of time, I don't know if they saw his face or who he was.
They didn't see anything.
They just.
I don't think they just saw. They saw the door and they saw that someone escaped. They knew that she, like, because Tess mentioned it. They knew she got there
in the report.
Not enough time to actually kill somebody and help the person get away. So
I don't know. It's like, I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah, and I'm surprised that they let Kat go, but I'm surprised they don't have somebody on her tail like you get.
You mean like Grace?
Well, besides Grace is a mess.
They have bananas in their van, so they're not going too far. But yeah, I'm surprised they just let her go. They didn't ask her any questions.
I guess they can't hold her against her will, but I mean, even so, have a tail on her, nothing.
Maybe they do. We just don't know about it.
It's
possible.
That's true.
But I will say towards the end of the episode, I mean, she's very true to who she is, right? And she's always running to stick by her man's side. Mm-hmm. And she had her little, with her little care package going into, man. But part of me was a little worried for her because here comes JT with his trank gun, like, just in case.
Been there, done that.
Just in case.
Wait. Can we go back to JT getting kidnapped? First of all, we totally forgot about that. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was last episode. We talked about that. Okay, but JT is just like all over the place, and when he came with the tranquil gun, I mean, I would have gone with it too. Cause
you never know.
Can I just tell y'all, when I was looking for news and gossip, I had found a picture, a still of JT when he was in his Men in Black outfit, and I was really trying. I guess my Adobe Flash player wasn't updated on my Mac, right? But I was really trying to download that Jib Jab app and have his face and have them sing Men in Black. Do you want to talk about the app? And I was gonna play it for Austin, but
maybe we can try it.
I gotta find it, send it to him. Anyways, that's all. Random story.
What do you guys think is next for Kat's job? Do you think she's gonna go back with Tess?
No, I mean, now that she's not DHS anymore, she's on the run. That's what she's going to do.
She's definitely on the run.
They're camping. It's going to be a real good camping trip right now.
How are they paying their bills? Because he hasn't been at the hospital and she hasn't been at her
some
job.
Savings, man, maybe.
Right?
maybe Heather's helping out. Well, Heather doesn't have a job.
No, she does have a job. She said she has a job and she has a man. Like, she finally has both.
But isn't she working for Kat?
No, she quit.
Oh, okay.
That was too stressful. Yeah, quit and fired all at the same time. All right, let's see what everybody's saying at home. We still have Marisha in there, Ivan, Let's see. Okay, glad about that. Okay, I don't know. Y'all having your own conversation about stuff that I have no idea what's going on, so we're just going to move on. Make sure, though, again, that you're tweeting at us if you want to talk about whatever's going on, or if you're watching this at a delayed moment, you're not catching us in the live chat, you can still tweet at us. We'll talk throughout the week until next episode. And you guys, I always like to show fan art, so if you get a chance, DM me some of your fan art. We can show it in News and Gossip.
It goes down.
Just a little plug.
It goes down.
It goes down in the DM. Sorry, we had a moment.
Janeisha had a moment. That's what happened.
I
We
backed her up.
did have a moment.
I was her Tess to her cat right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, well then I was just left out.
Oh,
Sorry.
Sorry, Heather.
I was the Gabe in this situation.
Sorry.
Apparently. All right, cool. So have I missed anything that I should be talking about right now? Because I'm so busy laughing, y'all. So.
Oh, I know. Do you guys think there's something fishy about I call it Dr. Pretty? She just came out of nowhere.
She did come out of nowhere, but I think that she's legit just
followed
because.
his researches.
Hey, if you are a scientist, you are in charge of reading other people's work. So
Probably
I feel
super
like,
impressed by
Yeah,
him.
I
Yeah.
think that honestly, and if you're in charge of recruiting for a company, you definitely have to do your homework about somebody before job offering them or interviewing them. And I really honestly think that her sole purpose as a character in this was to show Tess that she is jealous and has these feelings, and to also show it to JT so he can turn around and be like, "Yo,
I'm a
you wanted
wanted
this."
man.
Yeah.
She came in there with that fitted dress and
Right? In her
booties and
tummy.
stuff. Yeah.
I guess I just don't trust any new people. I just always feel like they have like an
yeah.
ulterior motive.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree.
She came
I
out
get
of
it.
nowhere. Was willing to meet him in an hour.
I will say this: why did you call from an unknown number, though? That's a little weird.
See, now you're.
I mean, if you're calling from an office, sometimes it shows up unknown, though. Well,
Maybe
If
she
you're a big
blocked it.
corporation,
sometimes it does. Like if there's multiple lines, sometimes it shows up unknown. I mean, I guess I get a lot of
Something's fishy.
unknown calls. So
I'm gonna in a couple weeks. I'm like, you guys remember when I said something was fishy with her? You're like,
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
The only fishy person I think of right now is Kyle. He's so fishy.
Kyle's fishy. Maybe she's dating Kyle. I don't know.
Boobies wants to know: do you guys think that JT got the job even though he left the interview?
Yeah, because something's fishy with her. She wants JT for some specific reason.
Tess is gonna kick her butt if it's something fishy. So
Tessa's hair looked fantastic, by the way.
She
the
always
curls
looks
got bigger.
fantastic. She
yeah,
just looks
she's
flawless.
been
She
looking
woke
really
up
good.
like this.
Wait! I did notice. I don't know. I may be jumping back because at this point I'm a little loopy with what episode is what since I haven't been here for the past 2 weeks. But when she did the flashback with the hair, I was like, look at Tessa's old hair.
I know, right?
I'm so happy she has new hair. I was like, that's a frizzy mess right there. But you know.
You know what? Actually, really quick, I want to say this was the first episode we actually saw Vince truly beast out. Did you guys realize, like, the entire season, and because Kat's been trying to have him on lock with his humanity for such a long time.
Humanity.
Yeah, this is the first time. I'm sure Jay Ryan was in that makeup chair like, back at it again. Who wrote this episode? Anyway, but guys, I feel like this conversation, we've moved along pretty well. I think we've covered a lot of things that went on this episode. And in the chat, nobody's brought up anything that we haven't talked about yet. So can I move it into News and Gossip?
Let's do it.
Can I vote? I voted.
AfterBuzz TV News.
Yay, news. Okay, so y'all know I always like to have pictures, and we'll start. Okay, yeah, we can start with. Wait, pictures are moving. Let's
put my
pick
glasses
one
on
and
for
go.
this one.
Okay. Ooh, they're really small. So some of these are just behind the scenes because y'all know I like to do behind the scenes, and this is our TBT. Oh, and it is Thursday, finally. I was trying to do TBTs when Beauty and the Beast was on Monday. It made no sense. But anyhow, so we remember Gabe. We actually had talked about him a little bit tonight, but this is just an old behind the scenes picture of him with all his prosthetics on.
He was such an ugly beast. I'm sorry.
Really? I know, right?
Gremlin
Is he supposed to be a handsome beast?
Well, no, I mean,
No, but Vincent doesn't look bad when he beats his eyes.
he ain't hot to trot when he's a beast.
Hot to try.
But he don't look like that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
but,
he looks like he had really bad plastic surgery.
It looks terrible.
Botox went wrong.
right.
And then he has this curly hair on top.
Right.
What?
Oh, I like the curly hair.
I like the hair.
I mean, in real life, though, I think Sendhill Rama
He's handsome.
Murphy.
He's
Yeah, he's very handsome.
Yes,
very handsome.
Okay, let's move it right along. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so this young lady is going to be a guest star. She was on 90210. I did not write her name. It's Is it on there? No, it's not. Anna, guys, I'm such a bad host right now because I don't have her name written down. But I will say this.
She's stunning.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
She's gonna get
her character, because her character is supposed to be an assassin.
Ooh.
And it's coming up soon. But I got a little dirt on this lady here, so I don't know if it's gonna come up in my next picture. But if my engineer could pull up a picture that looks like it's Instagram. So a few years back. Oh, can you read her name for me because I can't see it? Engineer, please.
Annalyn
McCord. There you go. Annalyn McCord.
Yeah.
So this lovely lady took a picture and tweeted this picture to a fan. I don't know what the context of the conversation was, but she wasn't paying attention. And before she did this, she didn't crop the picture very well.
Slip.
Yep.
There you go.
She just naked and took a picture of herself, sent it to a fan with nipples in the picture, and then later on had to go back and crop it out.
She's
but
stunning.
Why?
She's beautiful.
She is beautiful. But why did you take a picture naked and send it to somebody, even if it was cropped? Even if it was cropped.
So, sometimes you're home.
No,
I mean, I do it all the time, so.
Oh, excuse me.
But I crop properly. I make sure.
So, y'all.
Maybe she wanted her nips to slip.
Some people like their nips.
Like Kim Kardashian
yeah.
loves her nips slip.
Well, I guess.
Either way, she's beautiful.
Oh, no,
She's gonna give Tess a run for her hair.
Yeah, right? I'm not taking away her talent or her beauty. I'm just saying.
I like her with no makeup.
Dark hair.
Yeah.
Right here.
She has makeup on here.
Well, not as
definitely.
much as she did in the other picture.
Well, I mean, she looked like she was on a carpet or something on the other one.
Either way,
Yeah.
next picture.
Ooh.
Oh, that's it. Okay, so I just want to do fun flashbacks of, back in the day. Do you remember when Vincent had long hair?
She had long, and Kat had long hair too.
Yeah.
I like both. Well, I like him with short hair.
Yes, I agree. Me too.
I like long
This is
hair.
what season 1, guys.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to our next picture. Oh, this is, I'm assuming, a table read, but a fun little behind the scenes. Austin Basis looks like your mouth is full. What are you eating, boo-boo?
What are you eating? Bananas.
Right? He's eating bananas right now. Okay, next picture, please. Yada da. Oh, it's so small. Oh, this is also behind the scenes long time ago because we
so
see
young hair.
I know,
She does.
which is so crazy, right? Because they still are young and they look young, but then when you see pictures of 2013, you're like, what?
flashback.
And P.S. When I saw that, I was like, 2013. This started. Wow, it's 2016. Has it been that long of a journey?
Years.
I got you, boo.
All right, let's go to our next picture. Yeah, this I just thought was funny. I don't know who made this meme, but I got you, boo.
It sounds like something you would make.
Right? Right? Okay, I think that's it. Do I have any more pictures? Maybe, possibly. Nope. That's all our pictures for today.
Yay.
So, next episode, like I said, if you want some of your fan art to be shown, make sure you just tweet them, inbox me. If we're not following each other, we will follow each other.
It looks like Vincent's long hair is a consensus that everyone loves it.
I love his long hair.
I like him with the short hair.
Makes him look more beastie.
I feel like you can see his jawline and
Yeah, Austin Basis made a really excellent point when he was here guessing, because he was talking about how when season 1 started, Jay Ryan had just came off of another project in New Zealand, and he had his head shaved and it was swooped over, and it was in all the promo pictures. I thought it was fantastic. It was a great move character-wise, even though it wasn't even intentional. But thereafter, he was having to wear hair pieces and stuff like that to compensate for the hairstyle, because whoever decided they didn't want it as such. But it was actually a really great style. A little upset. Bring it back. Bring back the swoop. Kristin Kreuk doesn't age.
She
Please
does
no,
same
she does
she
not.
did on Smallville.
Seriously.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Because she Asian, y'all.
Right.
Just saying. Not like we're related or anything, but it's my people. Anyway.
People.
Yeah, it's my people. I'm trying to stay youthful too. Anyhow, okay, so let's get into some prediction, guys. Predictions.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
Guys, I had a really good one, and it slipped my mind.
Mine is gone too.
I have one.
Okay, go for it.
I think it looks like Kat set him up.
Oh, about next episode? Yeah. I think that her and Tess probably came up with some sort of plan, and
I'm
Kat
scared.
said
Probably
Vincent's
backfired.
probably not going to go for it, but it's for the greater good, because she likes to make decisions for their relationship
Of
for
course.
them.
She's such a woman.
And that's
such a woman.
Yeah, probably not a good thing. Oh, I don't know if I said this in my last episode of predictions, but I predict by the end of the episode, JT is going to propose to Tess.
I hope so. It's about time. Get your life.
Or an even better, if Tess proposed to JT.
Hey, I mean, it wouldn't be too far off from her character, so I'm just saying. My prediction, I still think Kyle is up to something, and Heather might not, but I'm hoping she doesn't. But I think she might give a little too much info, and he's gonna probably use it. And And yeah, I don't know. I think that's pretty much it.
I think that JT will ask that girl out on a date.
I was gonna say that. I think
That'd be cute.
JT.
Yeah. I think they'll have a couple dates, and that's when Tess is going to
will get her
confess her
life.
dying love and be like, no.
I
not gonna
love
happen.
Back here.
Yeah.
What
Those are my
about Kat getting pregnant?
Nah.
You don't think it's happening?
Do you think if she was pregnant, they'd have like a half beast, half human?
Nah.
I said it. I said Renesmee. I said Twilight, and I had said a lot of people, but that was
That's
my
what I
thought
thought
on it.
too.
I don't know.
Same thing.
Well, anyways, either way, I think that was our predictions. If you guys have predictions, I'm looking in the chat. I don't see anything really except for will Vincent start to lose control more. I don't think so. I think because that was chemically induced, that's an entirely different situation.
Yeah. I'm just sad he has a whole nother, life on his hands.
Ivan, don't be mean.
Kill Tess?
Oh.
I was just out here with all kind of vicious comments.
Just
Look at
mean, just mean. Yeah, put you on blast.
I think
Not
JT and
nice.
Tess are gonna get back together.
I think so too.
True love always wins.
Yeah.
It's us.
Yeah, by the way, those gummy bear littles,
That's so gummy worms.
That is what he's going to use to
Gummy
propose to her with. He is going to not have a ring, but on the spot decide that he's going to ask her to marry her because the moment is right, and he's going to tie a little gummy worm in a loop
bow or
and ask her to marry her. That is my prediction. Drop the mic.
Kyle will be a bounty hunter.
Oh, that's not a terrible prediction. That's a
I
really good
agree.
prediction.
I agree.
All right. All
Or
right,
maybe
guys.
just
Sorry, we got excited.
That's okay. That's okay. But we did have a fantastic with all of you Beastly co-hosts. So thank you for joining us. Taking a moment right now to tell you guys to please find me on YouTube, Boys and Beauty with Alikona. You know me. I sit in my tub. We talk about hot men, beauty
tub.
tips. I don't know. Maybe you can learn how to like glitter it up or something. But anyway, and yes, I do have Austin Basis promised to be my hashtag Hottie of the Week. We just got to make time for it. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
With the shower cap and the rubber ducky?
Yes. Yes. I have to buy the shower cap.
Get a really bright pink one or something.
yeah.
No, I told them monkeys. Get 'em
I like monkeys. That's cute. That's cute.
So we're gonna do this. But anyways, either way, until then, I hope you guys find me on my channel. Find all of us on Twitter. I'm gonna take it to the front right now and just say thank you again. I'm Alikona Bradford. Find me at Boys and Beauty 01 on Twitter, and then follow my co-hosts.
All right, guys. You guys already know where you can find me on all social media at Janeisha_Miss VI. Or if you're on Snapchat, at Janeisha1234.
You can find me on all social media platforms and Snapchat too. It's Ashleigh Morghan, ASHLEIGHMORGHAN. Follow my crazy.
Yay! All right, guys. See you next week. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for joining us live if you were here, and if not, that's okay. We'll talk on Twitter. Goodbye.
Bye.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Beast you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.